What's going on? This is NeKro from the Roughnecks, and this is going to be a review on the Streamlight Tactical Sidewinder LED flashlight. I don't really use this for airsofting. I haven't used it for a night game for airsofting. I've used it more for the army. I just had this for about a month and a half. I came back from some training for a couple weeks up north, and I used it there, and it worked pretty cool in the barracks and out on the field. So this is again the Sidewinder. I picked this up from rangerjoes.com. I think it was about like $50 or $60, I can't remember, but it does come in this coyote brown and also what was it, OD green. I picked up the tan. I think I like the color a little bit better, and it comes in this little package. Looks pretty cool. It's got the snake, the little viper thing, whatever I'm not sure which one it is, but it's got everything you need to know about it. There is two models. There are the Sidewinder with the green LED and the Sidewinder with the IR instead of the green LED. I picked up the green because I'm probably going to use the different colors more than I would with an IR. And those of you who don't know what IR is, infrared. So it has 20 functions, as you can read right there. 20 functions, low, medium, high, a strobe for each color. It's not really much of a strobe, it's kind of more of a flash. I'll give you guys an example of it. A cool feature about this flashlight is that you can move the head 185 degrees, so it's pretty cool. It can strap to your molly gear or anything like that, vest, which is pretty cool. It's pretty convenient, so you can hold it like this or just straight up like that, so it's pretty cool. It is waterproof. Well, I wouldn't use waterproof, water resistant, because nothing is really waterproof as far as electronics goes. Uses 2 AA batteries, pretty much standard. On the back it tells you right here the depending on what brightness you use on the light, how many hours it's going to last. It goes from the low, from 100 hours, to the high, to 5.5 hours. Which is pretty good. Since it's only a flashlight, you're not going to have it on constantly, so it's pretty cool as far as battery wise. So let's get back to this. You can see it's pretty much straightforward. It's kind of small, a little smaller than I expected, but still cool. You pretty much put in your AA batteries in the bottom. It just screws. It just unscrews. You just keep unscrewing it, unscrewing it, unscrewing it. Just like that, and the bottom will come off. It's tethered, so you don't gotta worry about losing it. It's tethered by this little nylon, no, not nylon, like some steel string, whatever. And you put in your batteries, your AA's, like that. On the sides, it tells you where the positive end goes. Positive's right here on the bottom, and positive's up top. So that's pretty cool. And all you gotta do, just close it back, put some force on it to make sure it's down there, and twist the bottom all the way, and it's set to go. Another cool feature is that it has a little hole right here, so you can tie it to your vest or anything you want. So in case it comes undone right here, you won't lose it. So I like that feature because it's not that cheap as far as flashlight goes. So it's pretty cool. I like that feature. So now onto the light. Here is the on and off button right there. All you gotta do to turn it on is simply just push on it, and you can see how bright that is. It is LED, so it is very, very bright. As you can see, it's pretty much blinding the camera right there. So it is bright. And to turn it off, you simply just push the button again. And here's the strobe feature. I say strobe in quotes because it's not really much of a strobe. It's kind of just a flash. Just flashing on and off. All you gotta do is just press it twice. press it twice fast and it kind of flashes like that. So again, it's not really much of a strobe, but it's a flash. But to change the colors from red, this version, the green LED version, has red, green, and blue. So 3 colors plus the white bright one. To turn the colors, to change the colors, all you gotta simply do is pull this out and twist. As you can see, there's a blue light, pretty bright, real bright. And then to switch to green, simply just pull it out and move up or down, doesn't really matter, and there's your green light. Got that green light right there. And finally, to the red, you can see they're all really bright, which I really like. The real bright LEDs, so they're brightest. Don't look into them, kids, or anyone watching this video. You don't want to mess up your eyes, but they're really bright, especially the white light. If you're using that on the field, you're probably going to use more of the red or the blue, just because, well, red mostly because it's not easier, it's harder to pick up from farther distances away than the green. The blue is pretty dark, so you can use either or. I usually mostly use the red, just because of the fact that they tell you to use the red because it's harder to pick up. So I usually use it when I'm in the barracks and stuff like that. If I have to go through my locker, so I don't wake up, you know, everybody else, just because I forgot to get something before I went to bed. So again, the LED lights, the color ones are pretty bright. I've had no problems with it so far. It's been actually pretty good. I believe it's been worth the money so far. I'm going to take it with me to my deployment, and it's pretty rugged. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like if I were to drop this that it would break. I don't want to try it, but it's real sturdy. Even this, it doesn't, like, if you shake it real hard, it won't move. So I love that. It's real. You can't just flick it and it'll start, you know, going around wherever you want. So it stays in its place where you want it to. So that's real cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're looking to get a Sidewinder tactical light, I would recommend it. I picked it up for Ranger Joe's. Again, it was about 50 or 60 bucks. I'm sure you could find it somewhere else. It's just that I was getting a bunch of gear that I needed, so I just picked it up from there as a one-stop shop. So I suggest just look around. I'm pretty sure there's some for like 50 or 45 bucks even. But yeah, that was just a little review on the Sidewinder, the green LED version. Remember, there's 2, the green and IR version. So just choose whatever you feel you're going to use most. So yeah, again, this is NeKro from the Roughnecks, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.